Yeah, we're actually gonna play the game.
I'm gonna slurp some coffee. Mmm, that's tasty.
That's a good coat. That's a good cup of hot Jones.
It's actually a cold. It's a cold cup.
I hate that.
Man, it'd be awesome if
Cup
you
of hot Jones in the morning.
watched Homestar Runner so you could know what that joke is.
I get the idea of the joke. I just don't like it.
That joke doesn't like you.
I know. It's mutual.
Dude, I'm really happy that your brother gave you that emulator, because I've kind of been into emulation, like, hardcore recently, which is why I've been messing with my Wii U a lot. So that's kind of hype. Hope you enjoy it.
I will. What I'm gonna mostly enjoy right now is looking at one of the greatest skyboxes in the entire game.
Yeah,
I'm all the Power Rangers today.
for real though, see if you have that Lord of the Rings Return of the King Game Boy Advance game, because it's a Diablo-like and it's really good. Like, surprisingly deep for a Game Boy.
Look at Jupiter.
Oh.
So pretty.
Have y'all done the story here?
I have.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, we did the free bite size bit they had.
Like full stasis stuff? Okay.
Don't worry, we can do that. That'll be another part of the archive. I'm gonna fly around over here just a little bit and kind of see the sights. And then follow me because I have a route plotted.
It's like a really big area.
I know, I love it. I love it when Bungie is like, yeah, we made a giant empty space. Yeah, it's the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. Yeah, you don't care.
Guys, imagine making a motorcycle game where there's just a giant empty space, nothing.
Like, you don't get
Metroid
to
Prime.
experience, or you got to, but Leanna doesn't get to experience the fact that Bungie was like, yeah, so the whole second level of the Red War campaign is you walk really, really slowly, and then you're in the mountains, and then you just kind of walk around and self-reflect about how screwed you are. And that's the entire mission.
Phenomenal.
But then the greatest music you've ever heard starts kicking up, and then you, like, finally make
Here's what's up
contact
there.
with somebody.
That part is surprisingly epic.
Dude, yeah, that's like my favorite song in the franchise, is the Journey song.
Me when I raced my pod.
Me when I surf my board.
Me when I sky. Never mind.
Yo,
What?
Undertale's on sale.
What?
$250 right now.
Bro, did you
$250?
think that one through, or was that
Yeah.
the joke?
No, I thought it through. I was like, well, it's kind of just long and annoying. So I stopped. Then it was the joke. You know?
Yeah, I remember the little mission we did at this little part right here.
I can't remember if this area is always a blizzard or if it ever clears.
Blizzard made the best game ever, Overwatch, technically,
Game of the year.
and Diablo 4, best games in the whole world.
Yeah.
I guess I don't have to sightsee this too much because we'll probably come back here for story campaign.
What the frick? Is there something about this area why I can't scope?
It's a non-combat zone.
Well, we shot stuff here last time.
Yeah, but that was the campaign.
It was a combat zone.
Alright, guys.
Y'all are speaking in 4D math. Y'all are speaking in binary algebra. Oh, loading. Surprisingly long loading happening for me. What the heck?
Man, it'd be crazy if you had this game on an SSD.
Oh, it's you. It's you. Don't out yourself as an HDD boy. Public.
What do you mean? I have this game on an SSD, and I loaded through just fine.
Yeah, but your OS is on HD. So.
Yeah, but you're the one who got stuck at the screen.
I'm pretty sure it's you still, because both me and Riley got stuck.
Even without
No, I'm
Aramis,
pretty sure that's
some
100% client
Phoenix
side.
still heed her orders.
over
Glimmer
here.
drillers come now. They expect a fight. Give them one.
Oh, I forgot that I'm downloading Portal 2 right now.
Oh man, that was a great sentence to stutter on. What exactly were you downloading? You should reiterate.
Portal 2.
Download some
Yeah, I really wish it had just cut off and you hadn't clarified. Discord had a moment to do the greatest thing of all time there.
This area isn't on any
I'm not actually
exoscience
downloading Portal 2, I
blueprints.
just thought that'd be funny
Clovis
to
must
say.
not have wanted it found.
Oh, now
I'm
it's
a-
even
what you
more
have to hide.
suspicious.
I'm strictly,
I'm actually not downloading
never,
anything.
never download any games while playing a game. If you do that, you're a psycho.
True.
I mean, I do that if I'm playing a single-player game with low performance costs, like Terraria or.
Oh yeah, Terraria, my favorite single-player game.
You can't be. Or Silk Song.
Speaking of Terraria, we gotta play that again.
Yeah.
Yeah, we totally fell off.
For real.
We had so much momentum and we just farted.
We just need to play it whenever we want and not worry about who's online. That's one of
Yeah.
the biggest problems. Is like
Yeah.
whoever is available is going to be available, and whoever isn't has chosen their path.
Isn't.
Yep, that's logic. The logic is checking out. Frick. Oh. Let's go. Anna, you're watching my stream, right?
Yep.
Still lost sector.
Okay,
I think I've done this one like 100 times.
say we'll have to divorce if we're actually watching my stream.
Oh, whoopsie. Did not need that.
Ray wasn't a good man.
We'll say you're the only one streaming,
This
so.
proves he was a monster.
I don't know if you were watching.
Loyal by default.
As for the Vex roaming around here, they're different than the force that came
Love
through
this
the gate.
text covering up
It's possible,
my health.
likely even, that they were test subjects too. Because when humans consume
don't
pure
get shot, and you'll be
radiolarian
fine.
fluid, they,
What text?
well, you saw
Yo,
what they
yummy
became.
boots.
Let's hurry up and get out of
Check it
here.
out.
Yummy boots.
A true lost sector always has a circular route.
That's what they tell me.
This is the way of the lost sector.
There's supposed to be some hidden robots we can find for collectible stuff.
Oh yeah.
I found like 2. Out of a lot.
Oh. How many?
I think it's 30 something.
Oh god. Alright, the next one is north.
Have y'all played any of the old Rainbow games? Because Lan and I got Rainbow Vegas 1 and 2 today for Xbox 360.
I believe I've heard Vegas is a good one. I don't remember which ones my brother had, but he had some old Rainbow Six games that were good.
Because I know Siege is like primarily only. There's no campaign.
There actually is story missions, but it's really short.
But the older games had campaign. Like Vegas has campaign. Right?
Yeah, I mean, the focus swapped. It used to be Rainbow Six was campaign only, and then Rainbow Six Siege was the first game that was actually just a multiplayer game.
And they made that extraction game, and I don't think anybody played it or cared.
It was sad because they made the extraction game because they did a special PvE event for Rainbow Six Siege, but they lost the charm of that special event.
Wasn't it like bugs? Not
No, it was like alien zombies, like an asteroid crashed and infected a bunch of people. Where the frick is this
so random.
thing? We were like right on top of it in that room.
Well,
I
if you
thought it was
have,
right there.
if your emulator came with 1,000,000 ROMs, I'm gonna have some fire suggestions for you.
Good. Help me streamline my choices between
Yeah, I know it can be a choice now.
the 6,000 million ROMs
I mean,
that are on here.
even if it's games that you like only play through like 30 minutes or something like that, there's still a lot of cool stuff. I like a lot of the TurboGrafx library. TurboGrafx is kind of hard to emulate, so I'm curious how it runs on there, even if you have a really powerful system. Mine has 2 built-in emulators on it. One is just the normal Ambernick, and one is called RCA. RCA runs
I'm
TurboGrafx.
ready to figure this out before this whole archive is just
Oh, there it is.
lost.
I got it.
Yeah. Oh, you got it?
Is it inside?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I do recall getting lost before because you just walk in here and then go to the other
Yeah.
like 3 doors.
I knew it was somewhere over here.
Did you? I don't want this to be the only conversation, but did you see if it runs 64 games? Because I wouldn't be surprised if you can put Ocarina on there for no reason, just to mess with it.
I didn't spend any time with it really, besides booting up Link's Awakening.
Fire game, the color version,
This is
right?
a fun one.
Actually, I booted up the original.
If you're gonna play through it, play the
Rescale.
color one because it has the extra dungeon.
Oh, that's true. I wanted to be a purist, but that's nice.
The color version is gorgeous though, so there's that.
The color version is.
If you really want to be a purist, you'll turn on the filter to make it puke. That's a guy.
Oh,
Don't shoot the guys.
we have friendlies in here? In a lost
Yeah.
sector? That's cool. Why don't we have this more often?
Why can't we play with 4 people?
True.
I wasn't gonna say it.
Oh, whoops.
No, that's one of the other running
That's
jokes
fair.
for this series.
That's fair. Yep. We're playing with 9 or something here.
I kind of would like these Vex goblins, like a little statue of it. On my desk. That'd be sick.
Dude, you don't know how often I think about how I wish I had Cade's Ace of Spades, and how many times I've looked and then was like, oh, that's way too expensive.
Wait, are you the one that has the 3D printed one though?
No. I've talked about getting it multiple times and never pulled the trigger because
Oh, it's Colin
too
has it.
expensive.
My friend Colin has a 3D printed one, and it looks. I don't really like 3D printed stuff. I think it's kind of gimmicky to me. If it's like utility, if it's for a utility purpose, that's one thing. But if it's like a display item, I would not want it to be 3D printed.
Yeah.
But it's pretty cool.
It makes me sad because I was originally like eligible to get one because I was playing around that time and they had like a code But you had to you still had to pay like $100-something for it. But now people that are making it in a non-3D printed format, it's like unbelievably expensive. Anyone who has one that's like reselling an original is even more expensive. So I wish I had just bit the $100 bullet back then. I can't remember how long ago that was though. That would have been before. It would have been before I even worked my current job. So I probably didn't even have that much to talk about.
Those
Worked
effects
for my
were
job.
definitely part of the takeover back in the Golden Age. And this must have been where the colonists came to hide. Those security frames we freed were protecting them. Though it doesn't look like this place was built with them in mind. Clovis probably built it for him and his family alone. Not that it mattered in the end. Those poor people thought they
one of these
found a
night
safe
helmets.
haven, but all they found was a bitter end.
That's kind of fire.
That does look pretty sick.
What'd you find?
One of these night helmets.
Oh yeah. That's like a variant of what I got.
Hold on, should I keep it or should I use my Spartan helmet?
I think both of them look sick.
Alright,
Up to you.
I think that matches better with what you got
yeah.
If you can't, if the silver,
on the trip factor.
yeah, if the silver of the mask that you found is not affected by shaders, then yeah,
It isn't.
definitely do the old one.
It is.
So a half loop. Nice.
If there was an anti-cheat we could do. I bet there's some nice. I bet there'd be some nice mods for multiplayer.
Yeah, I'd love to just mod the entire Red War back in. That'd be cool.
Facts. See, what I'm happy
Mod
about
entire
is that
Forsaken.
game Monster Hunter had a MMO that lasted like 10 or 12 years or something. That's completely gone. But the entire game has fan servers, and I've downloaded it and played it.
Nice. Next one's this way.
So like things I like that are gone, or even like Monster Hunter's old Monster Hunter 3 had a multiplayer section, and since they, you know, there's no online service for the Wii anymore, that got shut down. But there's fan servers for that as well. And like that content, you can't access it at all.
It's almost like that's how every game should be. Official
But I don't really
servers
understand how that
are
works. I guess since
and
it's,
then it's just left up to the community servers to keep it alive.
I guess the way that works is that all that content is still on the disk of the game. It's just inaccessible due to the servers being down. So people can rip the content and put up their own servers. But
Well, we're really close to it, by the way. It should be right around here. People have already started the debate of how easy it is to set up a always online game to actually just be offline with the Stop Killing Games initiative.
yeah.
So, as far as I'm aware, it takes some work, but it's really not that difficult to convert the game because you just move most of the content to be like locally server related, and you get rid of all of like the online checks, and you change how your your security and all of your infrastructure works.
Never mind, that might be the way. I'm sorry.
Which, if you were making the game from the very start with that in mind in the future, then it's super easy. But obviously a game not initially designed to be offline at some point in its life is going to have a much harder time converting to an offline format.
This is it.
Yep. on it.
Yeah, but my question is, when you download Destiny, is the Red War stuff not part of that download? And how big of a download would it be for all the content in the game?
I don't know. I mean, Red War would have been, but it's been removed from the game now. So unless you never updated the game past 2019, you would have lost those files when they were removed from the game and replaced.
So nobody archived it personally?
I don't know if nobody I am aware of has come forward and said that they have.
How would that even work though? I don't understand because Destiny. This is above my pay grade as far as tech goes. Destiny 2 is just a blank disc. I'm pretty sure, even on console. I mean,
Yes.
for console, it's a blank disc.
Yes.
So everything is client side for them. You can't go through the files of the game, basically. Unless you like actually you got into their system, which would be illegal.
Well, I mean, you could, if you had somehow downloaded the game on a computer and then never turned that computer on to receive Steam updates, then whatever you had downloaded from the game would still be on the game, but the way that Bungie has designed Destiny 2, I'm sure requires also a lot of server-side content as well. So even if somebody did archive whatever files they had on their computer, it would never be functional without Bungie's assistance and approval, because they would have to do stuff on their end to get it to actually work.
So we're gonna legitimately need a vigilante who could do something illegal to go hack Bungie.
I cannot stress enough how unlikely it is that we ever see the Red War or Forsaken ever again.
Those are exoscience consoles. This place must have been another Bray lab of some sort. Who knows how much history is lost
That was
in the
it.
next takeover.
Easy peasy.
We're too good,
The
guys.
shortest one. Alright, can somebody please explain what the green and what the heavy and like medium ammo bars are?
I think it's just an additional visual representation of your ammo count.
Ow.
It just shows how close you are to maximum.
I have 250 of my heavy right now, and I have a tiny little, not even a quarter of that bar filled up. I can fit.
Sounds like you can fit more.
1200. Skib?
Which, I don't know why they put the
Need
bars
someone
down
like generating
like that.
a new ammo box or something.
I don't know why they put the bars down there, because it used
Whoa.
to be that little bars next to the ammo count, like the green
Why is
and
my game
purple bar
running?
right there was
Frick.
dynamic. They just thought it wasn't noticeable enough. Anyway, I believe that was all of them.
Yeah, is
Good
it?
job, folk.
There's a lot of people over here. What are they doing?
Not a blizzard anymore. I want to look around.
Time for an event of some sort.
Let's get to the high ground. Take a quick gander.
Bro, no way that worked. Ah! Whoa, whoa! Overshot. Worth it.